Hi, Bruno here. Welcome to Spainguru.
Americans are focusing on Spain. The purchase of homes breaks records. Since 2019, transactions have increased significantly, almost 90%, and in the first half of 2018, they broke a record with more than 1,100 units. The Wall Street Journal described in an article the increasing amount of real estate operations that American citizens are leading in Spain, which are shattering all records, as the newspaper correctly noted. The General Council of Notaries in Spain reports that just in the first half of 2022, Americans made 1,162 home purchases in Spain, which is 76% more than in the same period of the previous year. This represents the sixth highest growth by nationality and the highest volume of transactions in the entire historical series. In addition, they are the ones who pay the higher price per square meter, second only to buyers from Denmark. This represents the sixth highest growth by nationality and the highest volume. Over time, the momentum has gotten stronger. Purchases of both primary residences and second homes have increased dramatically since 2019 by almost 90%, and the trend thus far does not indicate a slowdown. The data from the property register seems to support this. According to the real estate yearbook from the previous years, US citizens' share of home purchases in 2022 increased by 0.29 percentage points, making up 1.2% of all the foreign transactions that year and 0.16% of all transactions in Spain. Real estate agencies also point out that in the luxury market there has been an acceleration in demand in recent times from Americans, becoming sometimes 30% of the total luxury operations in places like Barcelona. What is the cause of the recent rise in American interest in Spanish real estate? According to the experts, structural factors including the climate, culture, gastronomy, and low real estate prices relative to those in the major cities in the world's largest economy, as well as other major conjunctural factors, such as the exchange rate between the dollar and the euro, are what are driving the upward trend. The exchange rate moves today at 1.09 US dollars for each euro. When compared to other cities around the world, particularly cities in the United States like New York, San Francisco, LA, the price per square meter in cities like Barcelona, Madrid, or Marbella remains significantly lower. The cost of living in New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles was among the top 10 most expensive in the world in 2022, according to an analysis of more than 400 prices for goods and services across 172 cities. Additionally, the cost of luxury housing is more than twice as high in San Francisco and Los Angeles as it is in Madrid or Barcelona, and it is even triple than the ones in New York. Given that the Spanish real estate market has recovered and has remained stable since the financial crisis 2008, many Americans may view Spain as an investment opportunity. It is crucial to remember that Americans are becoming more and more interested in purchasing luxury homes in Spain, where they typically invest more in homes in the most upscale and in-demand areas. Increased direct flights between the US and Spain is another factor cited by experts. For instance, United Airlines introduced a new route from New York to Palma de Mallorca last summer. There are currently frequent flights from New York City, Miami, Los Angeles, Atlanta, or Philadelphia to various regions of Spain, primarily Madrid and Barcelona. A new line connecting Newark and Malaga will begin service in June 2023. Even though other more urban areas have recently become more popular, Americans still tend to place their bets on the coastal regions when purchasing a home in Spain. The rise of Americans in Valencia and Madrid is noteworthy. For instance, purchases made by foreign customers were dominated by Mexicans with 3.5%, Americans 2.2%, and French 1%. It is noteworthy that Americans prefer Chamartín among the districts where the mega project Madrid Nuevo Norte is projected to be built, controlling 6.8% of the purchase operations there. And of course, you can find the links to all these articles and the video description below. In some of Valencia's neighborhoods, such as L'Olivereta, where 33% of purchases made there have been signed, percentage has also been very significant. The Americans have a monopoly of 8% in Ciutat Bella, closely followed by Benimaclet and Cuatro Carreres with 7%, and they also have a significant presence in Eixample and Extramurs. Additionally, there is a rising interest in rural properties and in Spain's interior, particularly in the interior of Andalusia and the La Rioja wine region. According to the property registers, Americans tied with the British for fourth place among foreigners who bought homes in Asturias in 2022, representing little over 4% of formalized foreign transactions. Additionally, it ranked 7th in Galicia with 2.4%, 8th in Extremadura with almost 1%, and 7th in the Basque Country with almost 3%. Given that those looking for luxury homes are not impacted by the rise in the cost of financing, interest from US citizens in home in Spain could rise in the coming months. Another factor is that there are fewer entry points to the European market because northern European countries like Ireland and neighboring Portugal no longer grant golden visas. The requirements are less stringent in Spain, Greece and Malta in terms of amount to be invested, which is €500,000 in real estate investment, despite the fact that many EU countries have adopted this measure to entice foreign investment. At this point, it should be recalled that Portugal has recently been a significant market for US buyers. Along with the British, Germans and Dutch, they were the major foreign applicants for homes in Lisbon, Porto, Cascais or Lagos at the end of last year, and they are among the major foreign owners in the nation. However, the bill to abolish the golden visa that Antonio Costa's socialist administration has approved may have an effect on present and future business dealings, which would be advantageous for the Spanish market. And if you are interested in knowing more about the end of the golden visa in Portugal, Ireland and Spain, you can go to this article and you will find the link in the video description below. So if you are interested in moving in Spain, you can please subscribe to this channel. We're sharing tons of information and content about taxes, about immigration, about real estate. So please stay tuned, subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much for watching.
You can become part of our Spainguru community today by joining our Facebook groups. Our most important group is the Spain Immigration and Residency Questions group, with over 17,000 members. We also have dedicated groups for Spanish non-lucrative visas with more than 2,300 members, and for the Spanish Digital Nomad Visa with 2,000 members. And if you need expert professional advice, we've got you covered. Just head to spainguru.es and check out our top menu. You'll find immigration experts, relocation agencies, tax advisors for Spanish and US filings, sworn translators, apostille services, and health insurance providers for all types of Spanish visa applications and renewals. That includes non-lucrative visas, golden visas, student visas, and digital nomad visas, as well as medical certificates for visa applications and travel insurances. Finally, I highly recommend you join our weekly newsletter, which we send out every single Monday morning. You'll get tons of information, questions and answers, featured blog posts, and even news updates. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.